Start broadcast. It says this hangout on there. It's live. I'm live. It's been 2 weeks. I've been ill, um, and now I'm back. I kind of lost my mojo in regards to my routine of pumping out videos. This is an attempt for me to get back on task, and in this video, I'm going to discuss, or I'm going to really reflect on my journey in 2016. I It's been an interesting year. 2016. Today is January 4th, and just the last probably the last 6 months. I'll say the last 4 months of 2016. I went really hard. I went really hard. But even at the start of 2016, I did the pilgrimage to NDC London. I met Mark Seaman. I met Scott Vlashin, right? I met Jeremy Bites, aka Jeremy Clark. I think that's his last name. I met a lot of thought leaders when I was in London for the NDC conference. I I met um, the .NET Rocks hosts, Carl Franklin and Richard Campbell, and that event alone, that pilgrimage alone, set me up to be one of the reviewers of Scott Vlashin's F Sharp book that is still being worked on, and it also established. I think it did establish a relationship in which I was able to put together a YouTube channel. It is what it is, right? And I got Scott Vlashin. I got Mark Seaman. I got Jessica Kerr, aka Jessitron. I got Ted Neward, right? I got Dave Thomas. I got a lot of thought leaders. 2016, people that I used to read about, people I used to watch videos of, people I would just work out to, pump weights, and listen to their opinions. People that I respect, like I actually developed a personal conversation with them. So to make a long story short, reflecting on 2016, I've done things that I never planned on doing, and honestly, I think I've demonstrated my potential of connecting to people. I've connected to people in Australia. I've connected to people in Europe. I've connected to people in Africa. In regards to my YouTube channel. And the thing is again, I'm reflecting on 2016. There's no polish. There's no like significant branding. It's just brute force, military minded. Yo, this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go all out in doing it, and I generated results. Again, it's I would say, coming from me, I'm an engineer, and I can honestly say I am an engineer more than I am a software developer. And so there's certain things that I need a lot of help with. One of which is connecting to human beings that don't share the same standards that I share. Uh, I've, but that was one of the reasons why I put together a YouTube channel. Except the YouTube channel is biased because I'm vibing with people that actually are passionate about their careers and they're passionate about building systems. These aren't the same people that you and I work with. So there's still some more work for me to do on there. In addition to that, when I did my bid up in Pittsburgh to satisfy a contract, I made the conscious decision to pick up F sharp. And I'm not going to say I'm a expert at F sharp, but I do believe that I'm at the beginning stage of being intermediate. All right. I've been going full throttle in my technical blog, bizmonger.wordpress.com. Before I got sick a couple weeks ago, I was damn near making like posts to it twice a week. I was updating I was adding YouTube videos to my technical blog. I was doing code katas in my technical blog. I was then migrating the content from my technical blog to LinkedIn. Okay. And again, reflection of 2016. I convinced the .NET Rocks podcast to get me on their show again, in which my message was to notify people that you can use Visual Studio, you can use F sharp to build Xamarin applications. And I've discussed how I was able to do that building a business application, specifically a healthcare application. So that was my second time on .NET Rocks, almost like within 12 months. So 2016, I also almost hit my goal of $100 an hour. I got a contract and I was at $95 an hour. I was almost at $100 an hour. So I'm still fighting to hit that $100 an hour. I'm in Miami. They're not going to make it easy for me. So I've reflected on my pilgrimage to NDC London. I reflected on the thought leaders that I deeply respect, in which I was able to get them on my channel. 2017, I got a lot of work to do. Someone has volunteered to help me with my branding. He says, Scott, you need a lot of help. I've been observing you. I've been watching you. You got hella drive, but you need some direction for real. And so I'm like, I know. I'm an engineer. That's what I focus on. I don't specialize in everything when it comes to a business. I just know how to build systems and sustainable systems. And I'm hardcore when it comes to high standards when delivering those systems. So this person is being very nice to me. I think he wants to be anonymous for right now, but we're working together, and he's going to help me with my brand, my logo, my website that I didn't even know people looked at, but apparently people look at my actual website. I'm not talking about my WordPress blog. No, people actually go to like my personal website that my email address is attached to. He's like, Scott, that's horrible. I'm like, horrible? I don't go there. But you know, apparently people judge you on that, and it's unfortunate, but human beings are human beings. They're logical creatures. So he's helping me out with that. In this 2017, I am being featured on automationguild.com. I am a conference speaker. I could check that off. Even though it's an online conference, it's a start, in which I discuss property-based testing. I'm not a technical authority on it, but I've demonstrated that I can learn just enough to be able to articulate it to others. So I did that. And I mean, honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself, man. I'm military minded. I know I lack polish. I know that, but hopefully I do believe that I'm attracting like-minded people into my life, people that feel my energy, that feel my drive, and they want to be a part of it, and they want to help me, and I want to help them too. So that's it. 2017. I'm battling some things right now. It's challenging, but I mean, I ran this morning, and as I was running, I try to look at everything as even my career is a marathon. I got to keep on putting one step after another. Like a marathon, most people will tap out. They'll stop. But the people that cross the finish line, they keep on going. And so my mind is the general. My body is a soldier. And as long as the general keeps giving out orders, then I'll let my body be a zombie, a soldier, and this is going to keep on doing it. So as long as I maintain that frame, that paradigm, then I guess I'm okay. So that's it. This video is just me reflecting on 2016 and me preparing to go into 2017. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. There's a lot of there's a lot of emotions that have been building up because I'm a very passionate person, and I'm trying to make things work. So that's it. I'm out. Adios, te veo a ratito, and yeah, just check out my blog, bizmonger.wordpress.com. And if you want to keep up with me, then subscribe to this. I'm out. Adios, 2017. What's up? Peace. And I am hitting stop broadcast by.